Michael Busch has been pretty consistent for the Cubs the last 2 seasons. He followed up hitting 21 home runs with a breakout year last year, leading a loaded lineup with 34 homers and 90 RBI. Matt Zahn caught up with the first baseman at spring training in Arizona.
What did you learn about your game last season?
Trying to be a thing of consistency, trying to find a way to get better, and when it pays off, it's pretty satisfying. It's that's what we work for. But at the times where we find some inconsistencies or some struggles, I think there's a lot of opportunity for growth. And sometimes it's hard to think that way, but man, looking back, I think some of those times where I've struggled a lot, I've found a lot of growth in just me as a hitter and as a defender and just an all-around player.
Speaking of growth as a hitter, I would say the next step is probably being great against left-handed pitching as well. Craig said you're probably going to face them much more this season. What do you work on to try to be better against lefties?
It's just one of those things with hitting that you're just trying to find something that gets you going, whatever it is, no matter who I'm facing. So just trying to work on some things that help me to be a consistent hitter against righties, against lefties, against off speed, fastball, like whatever it may be. Just trying to find that extra groove that kind of helps me click.
How much fun was last year for you though? Team success, personal success?
Yeah, it was awesome. Fell short of our goal, but I think at the same time, to take another step from where we did in 24 and to make it to the playoffs, win the first round, that's a step forward. Obviously fell short. To experience Wrigley during the regular season, so there's no place like it. And then to experience another notch in October was pretty cool, and it kind of makes us want a little more. Want us to go back there again, and kind of creates a little bit of hunger for us.
Yeah, you mentioned the hunger, the vibes. It feels like they're pretty good in this camp, aren't they?
For sure. Yeah, I think just looking around the clubhouse and the locker room, I think the group in itself is pretty top-notch group. Just a group that I think this is my 4th season, going to be my 3rd season with the Cubs, and it's like you look around the locker room, a lot of older guys. But even them, they're some of the hardest workers in the clubhouse. So I think it's cool to see that, and the vibes are high, and I feel like we're going to have a pretty good team.